5 startup lessons I learned from my 7-year-old daughter who was selling candies. 1. Jump boots first into the puddle. One of the best pieces of advice I have ever received in business is to start before you're ready. Everyone was once a beginner, and there really is no better way to learn than by simply doing. When we challenge ourselves to learn and grow outside of our comfort zones, great things can happen. Get your boots dirty and jump into work. It's okay to do the work before you know what every step down the road will bring. I can guarantee that absolutely no one has it all figured out, and the only way to fast-track that learning and growth is to simply get started. One of the big lessons I've learned in my career is that pivoting is okay. Trying a new tack or approaching from a different angle is not a bad thing, and will only help you in the long run. 2. Don't be afraid to take on different roles. While always relevant, in the early days of a venture, leaders simply can't be afraid to take on different roles. At the beginning, our leadership team was getting their hands dirty doing whatever is needed, and we're certainly not the only founders to take on several roles. In her candy selling business, my daughter took on marketing, sales, delivery, customer service. There is a lot to be said for hiring people who can fill gaps in the areas where you may lack, and I'm certainly not suggesting that you run a scaling business on your own. However, getting in on the ground level is extremely beneficial. Gaining insight into different roles and departments can give you an entirely new perspective on your business from the inside out. 3. Keep your messaging simple. It's easy to get convoluted in messaging. And that's fair, you're excited about your business. But consumers are busy. Keep your messaging easy to read and to the point. Articulate what you're providing to the customer and why you're the best at it. 4. Customer service matters. Customer service is imperative to success. Happy clients can result in so many positives for a brand: referrals, recommendations, reputation building, repeat business. Learn what your customers need and figure out how to provide that to them. My 7-year-old daughter considered how her customers would get their candies. She provided 2 options free of charge: curbside pickup and after-school bike delivery. After her initial success, neighbors were requesting alternating delivery schedules to share in the supply. 5. Take care of your team. Perhaps one of the most important lessons learned, both in business and life, is to take care of your team. The efforts are imperative to my daughter's success, but they require consistent care and upkeep. The effort and excellent care pays dividends in the long run. Happy employees make for successful organizations. Numerous studies prove that happy employees are productive employees. Even evidence that companies recognized for their employee happiness show greater financial success. Above all, never forget to keep the fun in business. To me, there is simply no better way to challenge yourself and put your creativity and problem-solving skills to the test than starting a business. By capturing that fun, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Above all, a child's willingness to learn and readiness to never be the smartest person in the room is a business lesson in itself, and one that's worth listening to.